Matthew Harris has left Royal Wootton Bassett. Having scored 27 goals in 32 games, he finally got an offer that he couldn't refuse and got an amount that we couldn't match, and he is now playing for Northwood and has managed 4 goals in 4 appearances. So, good signing for them. Trouble for Royal Wootton Bassett. Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 4 of the Tomb Manager Project, and we find Royal Wootton Bassett languishing in 3rd place with a game in hand, because everybody else has played their games today, on 22 points, which in fairness would only have had us in 2nd place before that. Since you last saw us lose in the FA Cup horribly to Wealdstone, we managed to bounce back with a nice win against Shrivenham away from home. That was quite pleasing. Barker had a good game, Denby had a good game, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. After that, however, we didn't have a great result against Ardley. It was just 1-1, but you know what? Ardley are currently top, so to hold them to a draw was not too bad, and it is still only 10 games in. It's going to be a 38-game season again, so I'm not overly concerned. We're showing good early form. Okay, let's take a look at Bicester. They are currently lying 5th in the league on 15 points, with the leaders Haybridge on 24. Since you last saw us in the FA Cup, Bicester have managed to lose 2-0 to Grays, which was unfortunate, and our last game was a 0-0 draw against Leighton. Today we face off against Chatham, who are coming to visit, so hopefully we will do all right. I would suggest that our next game after that we're going to see is going to be Barking, but I'll have a look at that towards the end. Okay, it's Royal Wootton Bassett at Binfield. Bassett lineup: Curtis Mear in goal with a back four of Smalley, Knott, Scantlebury and Purehouse. Midfield, Spetch out on the left, who's our captain today, and in central, Hickman and Denby with Barker out on the right. Up front, it's Burton and Corkery. All right. We should encourage the team. And you know what? I want to tell you to win, because good God here. There you go. Win this match. Kick off. Royal Wootton Bassett in the blue with the yellow socks, and Binfield in the all red. So yeah. Harris leaving wasn't ideal. I'll not lie. And with Burton's... Oh, Denby with a free kick, but with Burton's sort of somewhat iffy form towards the end of last season, and not having gotten off the mark so far this season, I'm not really sure what to say. Okay, I'm messing around with that and not saying anything, because nothing has happened. We're 20 minutes in. Let's get creative. There we go. This is the attacking 4-4-2 sort of Route 1 effort that I've tried to move over to get a few more goals in. Denby with a good lord with a free kick. Messing around in the box, it looked messy. There were no fouls. Selly now for Binfield. Oh, he's been fouled by Hickman, who already had a yellow, and he's about to get sent off, isn't he? 32 minutes, Mark Hickman. Mr. Hickman, how could you? Let's just plonk Denby in the centre, and you keep doing that. You know, I'm going to go over to wing play. And swap over Corkery and Burton. Corkery's still a little bit injured. Potential groin injury. I feel like I need to take him off at the same time and bring on Keely Ingram. I think it's Keely Ingram. I can't read it very well. Keely Ingram. Alright. That's not great, is it? We need to tighten up, I think, and go on to a more cautious approach. Don't be frustrated. You're all playing terribly. And we lose. Well, actually, no, we're not losing. We're just a man down. Well, it's half time. Still 0-0. Not a lot going on stats-wise. And I don't know about sympathy. We can still get a result. Let's see. Burton to Denby. It's the kick-off. Yeah, that's not what you need, is it, really? Let's see if we can get creative now. I think I may have made a mistake in telling him, well, it's helped and not helped. Poor Denby's on his own, and Barker's not having a good game. All right, time to do some substitutions. I should have done some at half-time, really. I was just so unhappy. All right, Mr. Barker, Mr. Wales is coming in. And Mr. Smalley, Mr. Grey Goose is coming in for you, which leaves us with all of our 3 substitutions done. All right, confirm changes, and we are off. Come on, Bassett. I mean, realistically, a 0-0 draw would be not a bad result for us, being a man down and all, though we are touted to win this. Burton looks like it. Oh, Purehouse with the throw-in to Wales, cut out by the defender, and that was it. That was just the, I didn't even see what time it was. And end of the match. Well, Binfeld fouled the hell out of us. And Hickman getting sent off was not ideal, but we didn't lose. And I think I will sympathise, because you were unlucky. Although, Barker, a bit disappointed in that collapse. Well, I say collapse, you weren't doing particularly well at the start, but you've had a good run of late, and it's a shame to see you have a bad game, I guess, but everybody has them. All right. Okay, Bicester home to Chatham. Let's have a look at the lineup. In goal, we have Crowley, back four of Price and Bryce and Ship. In central midfield, we have Higgins and Baker. Attacking midfield left, we have Hampson. Hardiman in the middle with Ramsey out right. And up front, we have Paul McManus. Okay. Ricky Sullivan, anything we'd say would just overcomplicate things. Well, I'm going to say, go out there and have fun. See if he has anything to add. Oh, pick up where you left off for Bobby Price. Okay. I think that's everything. Kick off. Bicester in the red and black with Chatham in the yellow. And it's not raining. Okay. Yeah, so it's not been a great run of form, really. I'm not saying that the FA Cup dented everybody's morale. I'm not saying it's one of those things, because it is a tougher division up here. Oh, Hardiman with a free kick. Curls it. But it's a goal kick. Nice try. So yeah, Bicester have had 5 shots now with none on target. But doesn't look like there's much threat so far from Chatham. I say that, they're now up to 2 shots. But yeah, so the last game we just didn't look like we wanted to score. We didn't look sharp enough, and I've kind of moved a couple of things around just in terms of roles and stuff. Oh, Hardiman now, he's dispossessed. The Chatham defender, oh, he's been, good God, it's up with Gregory for Chatham. And then DeSantos to Carey. I wonder if that's the DeSantos. Bowman now puts one forward to Gregory, takes a shot, and it's there. Chatham has scored 1-0. That is not what we're looking for. I'm going to tell you to show some passion, because goodness, nobody got picked up there like they should have. Wonder if I should go attacking, because we are pressing. We're having a better. There we go. Price to Hampson now. For Bicester to Hardiman. He's got McManus in front of him. McManus picks out Ramsey. Oh, Ramsey's taken down in the box, and it's a penalty. But apparently it didn't look like a foul, but if the ref called it, I believe the ref. Hardiman. Nicely done. Although I think you hit that straight on and the keeper jumped out of the way. But it's a goal. 1-1. Just before half-time. That's good news. Good job. Well, 10 shots on, 4 on target. Not an ideal conversion, but we're not quite as bad as Chatham on the fouls, so that's something. Okay. Give them a morale boost. Let's be assertive. We can still win this. Okay, I do need to make some changes though, because goodness gracious me. Poor old Mr. McManus, he is not having a good day out there. Let's bring on Mr. Whelan. And what do you want to play as, Mr. Whelan? We'll just leave you as pressing forward attack then, I think. Okay, who else is having a who else is having a stinker? Looks like Danny Ramsey's not doing well. He's had a couple of iffy games, I think. I'm not sure, considering that McManus has come off and he is. Yeah, we haven't really got anybody, mate. You're a bit stuck. I don't need to bolster the defence, so all right. See what we can do. Opening highlights. Yeah, there we go. Settled in. So, yeah. Hampson's doing all right. Hardiman's doing all right. Price is having a good one, which is nice. Goal kick for Chatham. Abbott for Chatham. To Carey. Oh, picked up by Hampson. Hampson with a run forward now. He's got people in front of him. Ramsey on the volley. Comes off to keeper to Ship now. De Santos dispossesses him. Ship wants it back. Ship's our young right back who's backup, really. Yeah. But we've got to play him, help him improve. And he hasn't done bad. Okay, let's see if we can can't get creative a bit maybe and push forward. It's more shots, but I'm not seeing highlights. Okay, Chatham to Dos Santos. To Carey. Beaumont, who puts it out to the side to Brito, back into Carey. They're just passing it around at the moment. Long ball forward for Santos to chase with the cross. Beaumont on the end of it. It's 2-1 to Chatham. Wow. Nice little move. Can't fault them. I don't know where my lot were, but I'm going to demand more because, good God. Get focused, fellas. We're not even... it'd be nice to see. Let's go... Oh, good God. Carey for Chatham. Let's go very attacking. Uh-oh, Baker's going. I knew it. He's already had a yellow. Red card. Oh, dear. All right, sorry, mate. Well, Mr. Higgins, I'm putting you on defend. And we'll just try not to lose worse than 2-1 in the last 15 minutes as it was. 5 minutes even. Hardiman, that was a nice try. I would have liked that. You've had a good game, mate. Okay, Whelan now for Bicester. Good God, people are falling all over Abbott. He's a tough one. More for Chatham. Nah, it's all over. Oh, Bicester, not good enough. Josh Baker, definitely not good enough. And I don't want to be sympathetic. You are not good enough. Okay, let's have a quick review. Royal Wootton Bassett sitting in third on 23 points now. Oxford City Nomads and Ardley above us. Yeah, it wasn't a particularly exciting game, and it was a disappointment to see somebody get sent off, but nothing much is affected. It's another 38-game season. We're well on the pace, and we do have a game in hand, which of course would be our Lydney game, which was postponed. In terms of when we'll be back, I would suggest the next game will be against Flackwell Heath, which will be the first game in November. If we head on over to Manager 2 and have a quick look. They've dropped down to 7th now, 15 points. 3 losses, of course, after that. Wasn't expecting them to get automatic promotion. Had kind of expected to do maybe a little bit better than this, but it is still early days. It's another 38-game season. So... we'll see what happens. It would be nice to finish in the playoffs, even if we didn't go up, because this is not a team that should get promoted, I don't think. Okay, in terms of Bicester schedule, next game will be against Barking away. So let's have a quick look. Where are Barking? They are bottom. So hopefully, given their statistics, we might get some points there. So that would be nice. Anyway, if you've enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Football Manager videos. Thank you very much for watching.